We're live. We're returning to Skull and Bones, the secret society at Yale University. Taft has been a member. President Taft has been a member. The guy that created Life magazine, Time magazine, are members. George Bush, John Kerry are members. They've made Hollywood films about it. They have famous skulls that have been taken from people, excavated, like Geronimo. We've had journalists catch weird rituals, people screaming, and allegedly they lay naked in a coffin and do weird stuff. So the last time I came out of here, this is a follow-up to a follow-up. Last time I come out of here, we caught somebody coming out of the Skull and Bones, the secret society here. We asked him a question. I said, did you lay in a coffin and do some weird stuff to yourself while your other guy, Skull and Bone member friends were there? And he's like, did you? Well, I certainly did not. Share this video, guys. And you know what? There's only one of me here right now, so I'm calling for backup. Before we start, I want to say big shout out to Yeah Right the Matrix. Hashtag Yeah Right the Matrix on all platforms. Yeah Right the Matrix. Shout out to my little nephews out there. Better be behaving. Find FakeMicRealNews.com. FakeMicRealNews on Instagram. Find FakeMicRealNews on Twitter. It's Will Turbitt, Turbitt, 2 L's. Ladies love. Will Turbitt. Thank you to everyone that came out yesterday. That was really dope. Everyone that came out yesterday, amazing work. It was a great day. Thanks to Zach from Camacho FakeNews for putting the whole thing together and allowing this thing to coalesce. Zach's a great dude. Don't agree with every single thing that he states. However, I don't agree with everything that anybody says, but he gets a lot of bodies on the ground. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the... So, big shout out to Zach. We got some backup coming. Share this video, guys. It's going to be a good one. Wonder if this kid's a Bonesman. But there is an entrance over there. I actually went in one time because it's like past. You're only like supposed to be... There's like a gate over there. And I got in the gate before, and I went all the way around to try to get in the side route. Don't worry, I'll give you the 4-in-1 on everything going down. Big up backup. There's like a whole bunch of police over here. I'll definitely interact with them too. But right now, my highest priority right now is catching the Bonesmen. See if we can get one. Why do all college girls wear dirty, low Air Force Ones? What's up with that? Still Fashion Week, bitches. Yep. It's Fashion Week somewhere, right? All right, let's see. All right, let's see who's in this chat with me. Let's go to these comments here. Apply pressure, somebody stop us. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Cuts one. Gonna make you, oops. I think I may have accidentally deleted you. No, I didn't. Good. You're a moderator. Yeah, right, the Matrix. Obviously a moderator. Everyone go check out Yeah, right, the Matrix. Oh, yeah, okay, I made you deleter. Okay, cool. I'm not used to it. Pete from New York. What up, player? Hey, Lindsay, welcome. Pale Emperor, welcome. Oh, shit, I accidentally timed you out, Cuts. Sorry. I tried to make you a moderator. Don't worry, I didn't delete you. The Alaska Butthurt statute. What's that? Look, I'm not in Alaska, so. Okay, no, I made him a moderator. Okay, so you're just in timeout, but, so you need 300 seconds and you'll be back, but don't worry, you'll be back. Stop this. And you'll be moderated. Oh yeah, Jim Beach, hell yeah. Maybe I've done that before. Maybe I'll tell them they're dismissed. What up, all the truth seekers out there? I really like how Zach calls his people truth seekers. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we really are. We're not like truth theorists, conspiracy theorists. None of that. Fake mic's in my pocket. I'm smoking. Man, you guys ask me where the fake mic is like I'm lacking. I ain't never lacking, dog. I always got a fake mic on me, dog. What kind of question is that? Oh, damn, Jim. Okay. Thoughts and prayers for a speedy recovery. We stand with Jim. Send him some thoughts, prayers, quantum healing, wherever you want. Oh my gosh, so the kids are back in school, getting their learns on. Oh yeah. All right, so let's see if we can get a few more balls on these eyeballs. That is. Yes, the Truth Seeker's been working really hard, man. I honestly, man, I love all the people from Camacho, from Zach, man. I love, that's like a new family for me, you know? It's
Yeah, I gotta call Dad.
it's great that that we're all able to get together, you know what I'm saying? And get boots on the ground, especially with how difficult it is to get your message across digitally, and I'll leave it at that. So if you're just joining, please share this feed. If you're in the area, come on down. Yeah, I bet her Air Forces were dirty too. What is that? Oh look, these two girls across the street, they got well, at least, yeah, I think they both have dirty Air Forces on. It's like, first of all, we was wearing Air Forces before these kids was born, when it was actually cool. Well, only one of them has. The other one has like some sketch or fake Air Force shits on. But yeah, we was wearing them when you kids wasn't even born yet. Now guys come around 20 years later, don't even have the decency to keep them clean. They're looking all fucked up. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? So don't worry, I'm calling for backup. Backup is en route. This guy actually looks cool. I love his purple socks. I love people watching too. You're not gonna get the extreme fashion like you'll get in New York City here in New Haven, but don't worry guys, this is Fashion Week. I'm gonna change my channel to a fashion channel. That's where we're gonna be, that's where we're gonna slip in the truth. Oh my God, I love that outfit. By the way, why'd you lie to the people about weapons of mass destruction? Oh, got them. Fashion. Hashtag fashion. Oh, someone got the snake skins in this beast? Okay. Oh yeah, thank you, Camacho Vision. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, there was a lot of good speeches by a lot of different people. Obviously, Zach kicking it on the mic. Obviously, I got up there for a sec. We also had homeboy who was a former New York City teacher and didn't want to go along with the illegality, what was occurring, so they fired him. So that was cool. So yeah, we had a lot of great speakers, man, a lot of great people out there holding signs up all the day. First day in the freaking beating sun, hot as shit. Next day in the rain, pouring rain. I mean, great people. Everyone has, that's the cool thing. Like, I'm good at like one thing. And maybe not. But we all, what I'm trying to say here, I guess, is, well, I am good at one thing. I got motherfuckers' backs. I got my friends' backs. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at that. And so, if my friends need help, you need boots on the ground, shit. Oh, yeah. Well, we got backup already. There's one of my backups. We're going to have this place backed up. We got Daria in the mother house. What up, D-Bone? Say hi to the people. We live. So they invited me in. They tapped me. Mm-hmm. So I'm just waiting to get a coffin to beat off in. So.
Okay.
Yeah. No. So this would be cool. This is exciting. Have you ever been here? There she is.
This is Skull and Bones right
here? There she is. Skull and Bones right here.
This right here.
Yep.
This building.
I've been here a few times before. Last time I went in, there's a entrance where students can get in over here, but that's not just for Skull and Bones. So I tried to go in and couldn't find a way around back. But yes, we're at Skull and Bones. Yeah, a lot of great people is what I'm saying. And everyone has something to offer. Everyone's so selfless. Everyone's just been really helpful and just very passionate about getting the word out in whatever way they feel is best. So really awesome. Shout out to Daria is making these trips by herself, man. She's it. I love Daria. can't imagine Daria in a bad mood. Why aren't I answering my phone? What number do you have? And who is constantly questioning? Well, it's a rather old building. And the things that strike me are just like the real. I mean, you can see, guys, we have windows there, but there's not much. There's just two little slits there, and they look to actually be blacked off. I'm guessing they can see from the inside, but I've unfortunately or fortunately never been on the inside. Oh, what's up to the Grim Reaper Radio Show? Everyone go check him out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Is it?
I wasn't even.
322.
Oh shit! It's actually 322 right now, and that's the number of Skull and Bones. Great find, Daria. This is cool. This is why you have to come out in the real world, because I can't always read the comments. But if you're here, you can comment right to me. So that's the beauty of that. So thanks again to Daria for coming out and everybody. And if I wasn't answering my phone yesterday and you actually have my number, because I've had a few numbers, Daria, would you hold this for 1 sec while I just light this up?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Then yesterday was a very busy day. I really didn't answer my phone for anybody. My mom was like, you gotta pick up your room. You left Hot Pocket sleeves all over the basement and you left your video games on. Click, right to voicemail. Nope, don't want to hear it. So yesterday was a busy day. Yesterday was like my Super Bowl. And guess where I'm gonna be next year, 9/11?
Where are you gonna be?
In the same motherfucking spot with Daria, with the whole crew, and even more people. I'm gonna go across the street. Let's see if we can get a closer vantage point here. We're gonna go around, look around for the guys. So yeah, we'll get back to your comments in a sec, and then we'll start asking people what they think about Skull and Bones in a little bit too. Got a little acorn over there. Oh yeah, Nick and Colin. Sounds like a double date. Let's convince them. Trust me, ladies, Nick and Colin aren't gonna need much convincing, guys. College guys especially. All right, so this is like a castle, bitch, right here. You know what I'm saying? And yep. So that's the Skull and Bones number, and we're here at that very time. Gematria, hashtag numerology. And so this has been this. It's pretty crazy, I'd say. Yeah, it's not. A lot of things had to happen in order for that to occur. Guys, what kind of is that, a weed or what? Like these fools don't cut no grass? And that's the thing, man. And well, last time I was here, somebody came out. So, yeah. And I said, hey, did you lay naked in a coffin masturbating? And he said, did you? I said, no. And he walked off. So let's see if we can ask a better question next time. Asking better questions.
Oh, who do you know at Murray? And I started listing. And I kept listing.
Share the feed, guys, if you're just joining. Smack that like. If you guys want to come down, there's plenty of parking. And even if you don't make it, you can always come back here yourself, so we catch Skull and Bones members coming to and fro. Oh, I never sell my soul. I'll never sell out. Crazy. It's the last thing. This is in New Haven, Connecticut. We are in New Haven, Connecticut. It's about 2 hours to the left, northeast of New York. It's located on the campus of Yale University, a prestigious Ivy League school. And yeah, this is one of the power centers of the United States right here. And rest in peace to Tim Russert. During the Skull and Bones election of John Kerry versus George Bush, he was the only journalist to ask them about their memberships in Skull and Bones. And not too long after that, he died. So it's pretty weird. And it's pretty weird out of a country of 330 million people and this is why I always say we can't vote our way out of this, folks. And that doesn't mean violence. That means we're seeking ulterior methods. You cannot vote your way out of this. Two choices for president were either John Kerry, Skull and Bones, or George Bush, Skull and Bones. Two guys that did some extremely, extremely weird stuff. So that just shows you the choice that we have, or the lack thereof, to be more correct.
Will you get a copyright strike if I play a video? Like when you ask me a question?
Maybe. Probably. But no, they can look that up. Thank you, though, Daria. Yeah, I mean, you can still play. I really don't care. But yeah, you guys can go look that up. Just look up Tim Russert, Russert, Skull and Bones. You're both in Skull and Bones Secret Society. And George Bush is so secret, we can't talk about it. What does that mean? The conspiracy theorists are going to go crazy. I know they will. Number 3, GG. Doesn't say anything. He'll talk about foreign policy. He'll talk about the dead, but you guys have a secret handshake. Can you show us some shit? You know what I'm saying? Taco Bell sells liquor, huh? That's the only. I'm trying to get back to the comments, but Taco Bell sells liquor, huh? Yep, Daria is here in the flesh. Shout outs to Daria. We got Angel Z. Shout outs to Angel Z, the main pimp.
Diana?
Yep, we got Diana, we got Low Dimes, we got Smith and Wesson, Mexican Righteous. No, you're good. I'll put it over your head. You ladies look very nice. You shouldn't be ashamed to be on camera. Oops. Very polite people. Look at that. Polite people. Interesting, Regina. I would love to hear more about that. Please message me on FakeMicRealNews@gmail.com and or Instagram. Yep, L. Ron Hubbard's up in this bitch. What up, CBC? Yep, Daria. Everyone shouting out Daria. That's from Charles Murray. What's up, Charles? Born and raised. It doesn't matter, make a difference. Unless we were able to vote. I mean, it still wouldn't make a difference. But if we were able to maybe vote on the Federal Reserve or the CIA, then sure. Maybe Daria can layer them out here with her feminine charm. They're gonna be like, oh man, there's a hot college chick outside. Let's stop beating off in the coffin and come out. I tried to do that last time I was here. Showed a little leg. I don't think the guys were interested. Blame Canada, for all the hockey humaloo, and that bitch and Mary too. Blame Canada, shame on Canada. They're not even a real. Just kidding, I love Canada. Honestly, people from Canada are super hardcore and polite at the same time. And y'all cities are just like American cities, only way less gum, trash, and vagrants. So shout outs to Canada, except for blackface Trudeau, the racist Justin Trudeau. Everybody except him. There's a few others, but can't think of them off the top of my head. But definitely screw that dude. You got a copper over here to our left, or maybe security. He's chilling. He knows I'm filming. He said what up to me. Seemed pretty chill. You know, so. Justin Castro. So, pretty soon, I'm going to start, I want to see if people will come out first. And then if not, I'm going to just start asking random people, hey, what do you guys think about Skull and Bones? See what they say. So we'll talk to the real folks on the street, a little mic on the street. What's that? Yeah, right? Oh yeah, they have a little camera over there too. Yeah, I would love to go inside with more people just in case they try to kill me, but I'd love to go live and go inside. Maybe one of the Bonesmen will let us in. That would be litty. Oh, I got some more backup here too. We got some more, looks like we got some more backup. And more's coming. We're live, just to give you a heads up. Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Hello.
How's it going? Excellent. Likewise.
We have to go to my car. We back.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're here, but they're getting food.
Okay, they're getting food. Obviously, they think it's more important to eat than destroy tyranny. No, just kidding. We all have to eat, guys. So yes, so look forward to more backup coming very soon. Even more backup. See if we can get over 100 eyeballs on it. We're pretty close. Pretty good pleading. They're probably less likely to come out if I stand right out front, so I'm gonna stand right here, but still the same effect.
Okay. Hi.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
I know, I'm just a weirdo. It's actually a Bluetooth. Don't talk to me, weirdo. I have to get home and throw some dirt on my Air Force Ones. I even seen girls wearing dresses with Air Force Ones. What the hell is that about? I mean, girls, girls are pretty. They can get away with anything, but maybe not anything. I mean, not anything. Speaking of missing my life, my dad hates me. And that girl almost walked into a tree. And she looks like a fool. Well, at least it's Fashion Week, right, guys? At least it's Fashion Week here. Wouldn't it be cool if George Bush came back to visit his bros? Like old school, you guys remember old school? George Bush came back and moved on campus. Who knows?
They probably have like those yearly reunions.
That would be cool. Maybe out in Deer Island.
Yeah. I remember watching.
See, yep, 44. So you're in the age range right there. Low dimes.
I remember watching the movie The Skulls. And
With Paul Walker, right?
With Paul Walker, yeah. R.I.P. to Paul Walker.
R.I.P. Walker.
You know, was in the movie The Skulls, which was based on Skull and Bones. And he was given a red Porsche in the movie, and coincidentally, he died in a red Porsche.
Pretty weird, I'd say.
Yeah.
They also had another film that Hollywood made, which actually I don't recommend very many films, but I actually would recommend to the people out there and to Daria. I bet Daria's probably already seen it. But the movie is called The Good Shepherd. It has Robert De Niro and Matt Damon in it. And also Skull and Bones features prominently in that movie as well. And it's a very interesting movie that I'll just leave it at that. You guys, if you're looking for a movie, you might want to peep that one. And really, I mean, I would skip both those motherfucking movies and just research the facts about Skull and Bones. Another random fact about Skull and Bones is during the original Batman live action series in the 60s, I believe it was, there was an episode where there was a dinner party at the estate of the Wayne Manor, right? And one of the visitors to this dinner party was like, sees a picture of Batman Bruce Wayne's grandfather up on there, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know he went to Yale. Oh yeah, was he a Bonesman? Was he a Bonesman? He founded Skull and Bones." So, all you comic book fans, all you DC Universe Marvel peeps, Batman's grandfather, according to fictional lore, founded Skull and Bones. That should show you what kind of blue blood dynastic elite that Bruce Wayne comes from.
That's true. I wonder if the ones that get chosen, do they even know how they get chosen? You know, because obviously you have to have the right birthday. You have to have the right birthday in order to even be considered a candidate. You have to have the right name gematria as well, because they use these people a lot in rituals. So you have to have the right birthday. You have to have the right numbers attached to your name. You know, you have to come from some sort of a bloodline, especially if you're from a line of people that are, you know, been in Skull and Bones.
Absolutely. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. You're talking about rituals, and people kind of scoff at the idea of rituals. Well, right in this building, right here, they do rituals. It's admitted. It's not something that's a secret. The society itself is secret. The interior of this place is secret. But the fact that they perform rituals here is not. That is an undeniable, undebatable fact. And obviously, you've got the little owl here. Obviously, the owl is a sign of wisdom and knowledge, but perched over here. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? We live, guys. All right, let's take a look at these comments here for a seckie. Here, would you hold that for one sec? Thanks. I'll put this in my bag. Okay. Oh, hot mess right here. Yo, is weed legal in Connecticut, guys?
Wow.
I wonder if I could smoke on the streets in Connecticut.
Yep.
No, we can in New York, but New York, North Carolina, and Thank you, Daria.
You're welcome.
All right, let's see what your comments and questions are saying to us now. All right, get your questions and comments in there now in case I missed them before. Oh yeah, we got 100. Everyone go check out Yeah Right, The Matrix 22. But what you're really going to want to do is you're going to want to look up on Google or DuckDuckGo or whatever search engine, Bing you prefer. Hashtag Yeah Right, The Matrix. Find all of his channels. What I would tell you to do also is to go into YouTube itself, type in Yeah Right, The Matrix, and then hit the filter channel. Subscribe to each and every one of them. We were down in Oklahoma City. They took down his entire channel. They took down one of his other. Oh, the door. Did the door just open? No, it was just a thing of light. Sorry, I thought that I got souped. I was like, yo, the door just opened. So definitely check him out. Subscribe to all the channels. Because unfortunately, they take his channel down and the streams down all the time. It's like a frequent thing. So you have to all of it. I got you. I'll go over your head, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. You guys are good looking. You want to be on that camera. I'm telling you, man. What do you guys think about Skull and Bones? Not much. Can you imagine going to a college where there's a secret society where people allegedly, well, they do weird ritual shit. They have the skulls of Geronimo. They have some famous skulls in there. One of them is Geronimo. I mean, that's just kind of weird that you would walk by that and not have a thing. We're going to start asking more people. Yes, King Charles, definitely sub. He's the shit. And King Charles, everyone go check out King Charles. He's the shit. The real King Charles, not this phony wizard.
And the weird thing is that a lot of people are not even aware that a lot of these Skull and Bones members, they all have high-ranking positions, whether it's in government. You know, I mean, look at the founder of the Johns Hopkins University. He was Skull and Bones.
Good point.
You know, Steve Mnuchin, you know, the last...
That's right, I forgot about that. Everyone, I am so glad you remember that because everyone was like, oh, Donald Trump's trimming the swamp.
Yeah.
Oh, by hiring Steve Mnuchin?
Skull and Bones member.
That's right. Oh, Daria knows her shit, John. And also the guy that created Time Magazine, Life Magazine, that same person. So, and
three presidents been in Skull and Bones. Of course, you had William Taft, and of course George H.W. and Bush Jr. Had of course John Kerry, who was senator, and then he was Secretary of State. So yeah.
yeah, guys, if you're just joining, someone was like, recap. All right, well, right now we are in the state of Connecticut, specifically in the city of New Haven, even more specifically on the campus of Yale University. And to get even a little more specific, we're in front of Skull and Bones, powerful secret society. Members include some of the people that Daria was just talking about. It's not alleged, it's confirmed that they do weird rituals here. It's located at 64 High Street in New Haven, Connecticut. We've been here before, we've audited before. We've actually caught a member coming out and we're able to ask questions. So that's what we're doing now. Yeah, what up? Everyone go check out Live and Direct on the Air, too. That's my main pimp. This guy's a true hero. He's freed 6 people from jail who were wrongfully convicted. 6 people. And he's working on more. Maybe it's more by now. But yeah, definitely freedom is a must. Everyone go check out liveanddirectontheair.com. He's freeing the wrongfully convicted in this prison industrial complex. And I mean, people talk about, I always say this, people always talk about heroes. Tom Brady's their hero because he gets sweaty and wears Uggs and performs rituals. He performs rituals with his wife too, actually. That's confirmed. So that's not a hero to me. A hero is Live and Direct on the Air. You know, that's just my opinion. But what do I know? Just a guy with a snapback and a whisk. So Daria's out here trying to lure, her and I are trying to lure these members out with our feminine charm. Hey guys, come on play. What do you think about Skull and Bones, ma'am? It is what it is. What do you think about the Third Reich, ma'am? Hey, it is what it is. You know, I get. If you guys see me moving the camera up and down, it's because some people are walking by. You can see some people don't want to be on camera, so I'm not really here to film them. But other people, they don't really care, so they might just walk by. But that's what you'll see if that's going on. Cool Air Forces. You got the silver. Very cool. Still dirty though. Still dirty though. No, just guys. A few times, yeah, because I don't live that far away in Providence, Rhode Island. It's probably like an hour or two max from here. So I've come down here a few times. And it's been a while though. It has been a while. That's this bro. He's got the air. It's tough to ask some of these people because they got the AirPods on. He's got his AirPods in. Hey, bro. Yeah, I can't hear me. He's Instagramming it up. Oh, look, we got 2 male models coming. Oh, this guy actually might be a detective. He's got does that have a badge on his belt? I'm gonna check. I can't see because that girl just stopped in front of him. No, it's just his hand in his pocket. Well, we're gonna ask him anyways. Hey, brother. Hello. These guys look super fancy. Who's your celebrity look-alike?
What's up?
You look like Glenn Greenwald.
This guy looks like
The reporter? The journalist? Glenn Greenwald.
Look him up.
You look just like him. What do you guys think about Skull and Bones over here?
It's a nice building.
It is a very nice building. You hear about some of the presidents and people that have been members here?
Yeah. Actually, are you recording right now?
We're live, but I'm not filming you guys. I'm filming over here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Cool. Have a good day. Glenn Greenwald. You look just like him.
Madman, Don Amos or whatever.
I didn't see that show, but I know that show. I heard.
Cunningham.
That's the first guy. Yeah, like the lead guy in the show. Yeah, he does. So nobody really has an opinion. It's a nice building. Okay, well, what about them? What about them whacking off in coffins and drinking out of skulls? I mean, it's a nice. It's not even a nice building. There's no windows on it. It's a dirty old building. I mean, I don't know. Hey, bro, how are you? The AirPods. Curse of the AirPods. I do the same thing though when I don't want to talk to people. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So we're having patience here. We got 100 watching. Oh yeah. Okay, Live and Direct. I'll hit you up after this, player. These. Hey, how are you? What do you think about Skull and Bones here? Just giggled. What do you think about cleaning up those dirty low-top Nikes? That's what I should ask these girls. Hey, I've been asking a few people, what do you guys think? And nobody. One person's like, it's a nice building. Well, yeah. What about the fact that they're whacking off in coffins and drinking out of skulls?
Well,
Nobody wants to answer that.
The thing is, we don't know where that's taking place.
Well, yeah.
We can hear that it's happening in here, but
Yeah, but we're in it.
well, we don't even know if what we heard is
Just want to let you guys know you guys are by far the two most fashionable people I've seen all day. And it's Fashion Week. You guys are in front of Skull and Bones. You want to say anything about fashion or Skull and Bones? Have a great day. You're beautiful people. Fashion. It's Fashion Week, guys.
Now, this made an interesting point because there's stairs over there going down. You think, oh, you know what?
I went through the gate last time, and that's a gate to a general area that opens up to the campus, and I spent a good... It's a gate that you have to kind of, like, grab it behind one of the students going in, and I tried for an hour or two to find another route or a back route, and
Around the side?
yeah, it's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, ma'am, how are you?
This one too is closed. I checked this one. But there are stairs going down, and it's quite possible that the members actually enter. Like, this is probably all closed off.
Well, you know, I used to think that. I've been here at least 3 or 4 times. The last time I was here, I filmed someone coming out, and I said, so they do come in and out of this door.
Maybe they come
Out that way. That's why I'm here.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe they go in a different way though. And it would be interesting. She made an interesting point. Alyssa said when she said maybe they go in by basement, like if you come in on the ground under.
That would
floor.
make a lot of sense, yeah.
You know, you're entering in.
Hey, ma'am, how are you today?
If they're a death cult, they're going in through the underground.
That's, wow, extremely astute,
and,
yeah.
And you think Skull and Bones is in reference to the ossuary.
What's that?
You know, the ossuary is how the monks would bury.
Yes,
dead.
Christian. It was a Christian thing, yeah. People don't realize Skull and Bones is actually a Christian symbolism.
Well, it is.
It is and it isn't, but...
Well, it is, but the monks would, like, they're dead, they would bury them in like, after their body decomposed, they would take the bones and stack them in a small little, let's say, box. And at the top, put the femur bones, because they were longest, and then the skull on top. So you get skull and bones, right, with all the other bones underneath it. It was more compact. It took less space that way. And that's where the terminology developed. So it wasn't...
You said it was an ossuary?
Ossuary.
Ossuary.
Yeah. O-S-A.
Okay, thank you.
So it wasn't meant to be evil and scary.
I just recently learned that, yeah. It was like more of a symbol of like Christianity than...
Deal with the bones.
And then the pirates and the Templars, and then now these guys, you know? What's up, guys? How you doing today?
But I mean, it's just an example about how these secret societies, you know, the were definitely hijacked. You know, maybe they were for like a good purpose. But of course, once they started hijacking these, infiltrating these secret societies,
It's another...
they were there just to do harm.
Well, that's another great point, too. I think that, I'm not a member of any secret society, nor will I ever be. However, I think there's sometimes people think that Freemasonry itself was always a bad thing. And, it was Freemasons who helped supposedly plan our revolution, the Boston Tea Party, so on and so forth. And there was an actual historical organization called the Bavarian Illuminati, which was created in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt on May 1st. And that existed till allegedly 1793. Now, George Washington has letters that are cased in the Library of Congress where he's talking about the Illuminati infiltrating Freemasonic lodges, and this is in 1798, 5 years after the Illuminati was supposedly disbanded. So there is some historical truth to this, and I apologize for cutting you off there.
No, it's fine. That's fine. That's very...
So all I'm saying to people is just keep an open mind, because all of a sudden, you don't, just keep an open mind when it comes to everything.
There's also the idea that Freemasonry was already established before the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry was established. That was established in 1717. Scotland regained its independence in 1707. 10 years later, the Scottish Rite was founded.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that... Sorry.
No, it's okay. 59 years later, then we had the American Revolution. So in order for the revolution to occur, you kind of work it backwards. You say, okay, we were looking at a society that was responsible for establishing a new world. But in order to do that, first you've got to establish the society, and to establish the society, you've got to have it originating from a country. So that's where the Scottish Rite originated from, even though it was founded in London itself. But it was a Scottish Rite, which would, by its terminology, suggest that there were other rites of Freemasonry already in existence. Now, maybe they have their own secret societies. Maybe they have nothing to do that seems nefarious. I don't know. Maybe they all have some element of, the dark side. I don't know. But it's becoming more evident that they were instrumental in the planning and production and the creation of the New World. When settlers started coming. That's why exactly we refer to them as, well, they were here even before the founding fathers were here.
Yeah.
The fathers came in the 70s or maybe late 60s, but even before they were here, there were other Freemasons that were here. And so planting the groundwork, right? Setting up the groundwork. Yeah.
What's your take on the lineage before the Scottish Rite? Do you think they were Templars, or do you think they were Masons, or what? Because I've heard some people say that once the Templars were allegedly, supposedly disbanded, that some of them went to Scotland and York, and that's where Masonry cropped up. What's your opinion on that?
I don't think that the Templars ever really disbanded.
Okay.
I think they rebranded. Yeah, I think
rebranded.
They went underground and then initiated themselves and reappeared as Masons.
Gotcha.
The Jesuit Foundation is already in 1534, right?
Yeah.
The Jesuits themselves probably like the rebranding of the
interesting. Okay.
Of the Knights Templar, right?
And
you ask yourself, well, who were the Knights Templar? And we know them as the Crusaders of the Church, but why did the Church need Crusaders? And the Church needed Crusaders. The prevailing thought is because they had to fight off the Moors, the Muslims who were.
shout outs to the Moors.
Right? And so if they're attacking Europe, it's like, okay, we now have this attack, so we have to have a force to combat them. So the Church creates this force, the Crusaders, the Knights Templar. But in essence, is it really protecting the people, or is it protecting the Church's interests? And
prolonging, but
where did this boogeyman force come from? Was it organic, or was it created so that the Church could then create a Crusader movement, which could then go in and move into North Africa and to take over the North African countries and all the Mediterranean Sea?
And one point that I would like to add too is to your point there, to both of your points. Well, why did we need Crusaders? One of them is allegedly that we had to, the Christians, not we, I ain't no part of that shit, retake the Holy Land, but also they plopped themselves down on Solomon's temple. And Solomon allegedly had a treasure. Some people say it was gold. Some people say it was knowledge. Some people say it was both. Some people say it was, and this knowledge may be occult. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about before, because there are secret societies, but that doesn't mean that everything a secret society talks about or does is a bad thing. It's just hidden knowledge. If they have knowledge over you, they don't, knowledge isn't necessarily good or bad. It's just like any other tool. Right? So my problem with secret societies isn't necessarily their knowledge, because I'm not some kind of occult mysticist or anything like that. It's more of maybe how they use it and the fact that they don't want to share with everyone. I think if we have knowledge, it should be shared with everybody. And that's my personal problem with what these people are doing. I have no problem with, private groups meeting together and having clubs. That's all well and fine, not in my tax time. And if they want to meet and talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about, that's cool. But I also think it's selfish to think that you're some type of guardian of knowledge, and that when the time is right, you'll let us know, like we're children. And so that's kind of condescending to me. Let's see what these people think. Hey, how are you? Let's see what these people think about Skull and Bones. What's up, y'all? How you doing today? What do you guys think about Skull and Bones?
I think it's great.
Yeah, that's right there. It's tight. Yeah, it's tight. This guy's got ear pads. Afternoon, ladies. How are you? What do you guys think about Skull and Bones? So nobody's had a thought except for that shit is tight. I don't know why that's tight.
I think they may have thoughts.
Yeah.
Unwilling to share.
Yeah.
Look like a tight-lipped expression, like.
Yep. Like I'm definitely. So yeah, and I respect that too. I respect that too. Hey, ma'am, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. You're the first person that asked about me. Let me ask you one quick question. What's your take on Skull and Bones?
I don't really have it. I don't know anything.
Did you look into it at all?
No.
Take a look into it. It's interesting. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate it. Oh, we got one polite person in New Haven. We get a couple bros here. First, I'll ask them about Natty Ice. He'll be like, "Fuck yeah!" Then I'll be like, "What you guys
The easel
think?"
board over there. Some kind of event.
I think it's a painting. What's up, bros? How's it going?
Earlier.
What do you guys think about Skull and Bones?
I suspect.
I could just say it's one of Yale's 7 secret societies, and I mean, leave it at that. It's
We'll be like, I don't know, it's crazy,
Their
yeah.
silence is what's speaking volumes.
Yeah, like,
They may not think that.
and that's the thing that is like weird because, and and it's not necessarily their fault, but because they're not taught about Skull and Bones, and it's like these people every day, these people are allegedly the smartest people in like arguably the world, Yale University, right? And every day they walk by a secret society where people whack off and drink out of skulls, and then they don't even have an opinion on it. Hey, bro, how's it going?
It's hard to have.
Hey, dude, what do you think about Skull and Bones? Damn it.
It's hard to have an opinion on something you've never thought about.
Well, at least hopefully people think about it from there, yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of these look like students, like
Yep.
they go here. The majority of them. It's just bizarre. Like if someone, if you were to ask me that question on the street, and let's say I did not know what Skull and Bones was, I would say like, what's that? You
Yeah.
know? And I'd probably keep walking. I probably would stick around. But this is just silence. Like,
And you might even Google it. And it's the name is, this is not like, Adams Hall. This is Skull and Bones. You know, it's a name that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
why is that on your kid?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not a,
And you have to think about, we all know that, what's it, Adam West, like in Batman, right? Like we all know from the episode that he brags about how his father.
his grandfather founded, yes, Skull and Bones.
Yeah, which obviously would say to me that he was either a student or a professor at Yale when he founded it. So it's kind of an interesting thing because you would think it would have more of a prominent place in the student's mind. Like I'm going to Yale, remember Batman, and that.
Yeah, not only Batman, but I mean, like, hey, that's prestigious. The George Bush went there, Kerry went there, a lot of famous. You think that's like, I'm pretty surprised.
And I think Yale is listed as a private educational institution. It's not listed as like a Jesuit college or a Catholic college, but I do believe it was founded by the same sort of individuals, the same organizational people that would have found the Jesuits that have found other Catholic universities.
They do have a very interesting chapel or church on campus, which has some really interesting symbolism too.
Did you say you went into the building?
No.
Side door?
Well, yeah. So what I did, we'll come over here and see the viewers too. We can even get a look at it. Very cool skirt. What do you think about Skull and Bones?
I think it's all right.
All right. Cool. It's all right. Yeah. That's me. Yes. And the shirt. Hi. Conversation about the conversation about the windows. Do you mind me telling me what's going on with that?
I'm not really sure. I just work at the art gallery. It's just an event, but I don't know. I think professors and students are invited.
Do you guys have any pieces by Marina Abramovich there?
I don't think so. I think she's more of a performance artist.
Yeah.
As in-
But she's doing some digital stuff
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
don't
now
really
too.
have anything.
What's your opinion on Bones?
I don't really know much. I mean,
Have
I
you
think
heard
it's
some
very
of the-
secretive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything. anything.
Let me just give you some knuckle up. Okay, that's fine. But I just don't want. I'll go over your head, sir. You can walk through.
I'm working in a
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I just wanted to ask you about this. I appreciate you. You've been very polite. Thanks. So yeah, there's
Is it the ramp that you were talking about?
no, that takes you directly in there. But I think I actually went around and through the gate and went
Are
over
we
there
able
last
to
time.
walk down there?
no, sorry.
Is this closed?
Yeah, the gallery is closed today for
I
visitors,
heard, yes.
but it's open every other day of the week. So
Right. What is the event that's happening today?
I don't really know the details. I just kind of work as a staff.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was talking with the officer earlier, and he had said that it was a private event.
But I was told that I think it has to be like so I just have to. I think it doesn't matter to be honest. Because when I spoke to the DUS, he was like, pick whatever you want.
That guy's bugging. Slow down. How are you today? Excellent. Thanks for responding. What do you think about Skull and Bones?
I go to the class.
Okay.
Hey there, Zach. I'm here with Daria and Will and Alyssa.
All right, let's get your comments in here. Let's get back over 100 watching, guys. Another 322 with the windows. What do you mean? This is why I love the comments. I'm gonna get back in the comments. What's up, dude? How's it going? What do you think about Skull and Bones?
Huh?
What do you think about this place, Skull and Bones? Google it. It's weird shit, bro.
Skull and Bones?
Skull and Bones. Thanks, man. Go back to the alleyway and look at the windows. I will when that girl leaves. I don't want to creep her out because she was very, very nice. And I went to give her a pound and she's like, I don't want to. I don't know if it's COVID or I'm a weirdo. You know, it could be that. I have a whisk hanging out of my pocket. So that may be it. A cult? You guys talking about cults? Oh. I'm a Moonie. Just kidding, guys. I'm not a Moonie. .322 is the number, right? The front has 3 arches and 2 sets of windows. Oh, Smarticus over here. Young Smarticle. Thanks, Deanna, for always liking and sharing. Appreciate it. Some food smells good downwind. Yeah, the symbolism is strong with these people. Symbolism will be their downfall. That and, yeah, right, the Matrix, young fake Mikey, all of you guys out here, the bros, the thoughts, the hoes, the G's, the pimps, all of us. Yeah, maybe I'll get a little coffee after this. Wow, 1111. Interesting. So yeah, nobody really has an opinion. There's a couple people that are just positive. It's pretty interesting. I'm pretty surprised about this. If you're just joining, please share this feed. We're at Skull and Bones on Yale campus, New Haven.
Zach and the others have arrived, and they've given me an address where they're at, so
Okay.
we're going to go walk over to where they are.
Is it walkable?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
20 minutes or something. But
Yeah.
they said they're right on the campus, so it's
Perfect.
still
Let's
in
do
this
it.
area.
All right, guys, we're getting a tour of Yale.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks, George. That means a lot. Did you get the?
He was being online.
The edge of those 6 windows.
The
right there?
owl?
Yeah. there's
Yes.
an owl
Yes,
and a
I saw
pine
that.
cone. Something else. It's kind of hard.
As a
to
matter of,
see what it is.
sorry. No, there's also like a little. Oh, it's not a pine cone. It's an acorn over there on the thing. That's what I was gonna say. Okay, my apologies.
No,
Yeah,
maybe.
tiny.
Oh snap! Maybe that one is an upside down acorn, and then the thing next to it is the pine cone.
Very interesting. I didn't notice that. I definitely caught the owl.
Exactly.
It is this street.
This is High Street.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I have to go towards Samuel. I'm walking to Wall Street.
It's going to be this way, I'm guessing. That because the campus.
Whaley is that way. So just keep going that way. At the end of the block, just go that way and keep walking.
Okay, WHALLEY.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me ask you guys one question. What do you guys think about Skull and Bones? You guys ever look into it?
No
I
comment.
mean,
Fair enough.
couldn't tell you.
Well, look. Yeah, it's true. You couldn't. That's the first good answer we got all day. She couldn't tell us why, because it's a secret society. That's a good answer.
That's some truth nuggets right there.
Yeah,
Couldn't tell you.
those kids actually probably knew, and they didn't want to say anything because they didn't want their careers at Yale to be destroyed. So if you're just, I'm sorry.
Probably didn't know.
Most people, I think most people honestly didn't.
They're told to not know.
But it's like, you know, if you're going to research, you know, a good university to go to, especially Yale, how come people on this phone never heard of it?
I'm sure, I know, I'm quite sure they all heard of it. I think I'm quite sure it's part of their introductory welcome package.
Yeah, first Harvard, now Yale, guys. That's right. And Harvard has a secret society too. I believe FDR was a member. It's called Scroll and Key. They have one called Scroll and Key, if I recall correctly off the top of my head. And as you guys all know, I did go to Harvard. Obviously, the Uber driver took a wrong turn and accidentally dropped me off, but I was there at Harvard. That's right. Yep, so you guys are saying Harvard and now Yale? Man, I'm a well-educated person, man. I got 33 degrees. Just kidding, I would never do that. So yeah, we're taking a stroll. We're gonna meet up with the Camacho people. They're out here spitting knowledge. We're gonna take a little stroll to meet them. This beautiful campus on this beautiful late summer day.
Are there any locals from this area coming out to meet up?
Get your comments in here now, guys, and I'll answer them. I'm on Class with Bao? Oh, that's awesome. I've always wanted to get in touch with Class with Bao. He does cool work, man. I'd love to, if this is true, thank him and tell him I want to get in touch with the pimp, yo. I love Class with Bao. He does great work. Quite frankly, I'm a fan of anybody that's out there or even not out there doing things. I'm a bigger fan if you get out here, too, and do some nonviolent activism. That's why I love Daria, man. Daria was out there in OKC with us, repping hardcore. And this is something that we're not going to stop. We're going to continue to do this. We're going to show up in cities. We're going to have rallies. I mean, the last 2 times we did something, we were like 100 deep. So it's pretty good, man. Especially when last year I got 0 people out, except for Kriston T. Harris. Shout outs to Kriston T. Harris from the Rundown Live at my event last year. But now we have probably like 50, 100. So it's much, much better. And we're going to keep the momentum going, guys. So we want to see you at the next few events. It's great to share the videos. If you can't make it, that's the next best thing. And of course, if there's any Wall Street tycoons or Saudi oil billionaires you guys want to donate, the links will be in the description afterwards. But just get out there, be active, share the videos. It's the best way. Nobody's going back to sleep.
This is awesome. Yeah, we should do this all the time. Like this.
That's the idea.
It is a wonderland of,
It really is.
of Kabbalistic
Yeah.
monuments. It's just
There's so much shit. There's obelisks everywhere, too.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Ice cream and
So it's just a matter of time until William Henry Taft pops out of nowhere. So he's the first president to attend Yale. Probably a Bonesman.
He was a Bonesman. Yeah, he was. Wow, that's an old song. 'Cause I hear the way you feel. Yeah, public safety. This guy's strong as hell. The way you. Would you ever come to Southern California?
like
Yeah, I went to San Diego once.
to either like
And I'd love to go back, man, but I gotta buckle down for a little bit, start saving some money before I hit the road again after this. I gotta work on this book, get this book out, got this merch coming out, got these projects, I gotta get those things done, get myself some money, open up a new channel where I get monetized. and then hopefully I'll be back. I'm still gonna go to things here and there, but you already know. We're gonna set it up with right, the Matrix and Zach at the next place. Maybe we'll go somewhere in the south for the wintertime, or we might wait. I'm not sure, and do it in the spring. But we're gonna plan something in a couple months, probably like 3 months, and that'll give us all time to save up some money, request the time off of work, what have you. So that's what we'll be doing. And so as soon as I figure it out, I'll make an event on Facebook like I did with 9/11. We'll invite everybody, and hopefully you guys will come. Pull up my pants real quick. Looking like a fool with my pants on the ground.
My phone is buzzing.
Still straight?
I don't know.
Okay.
Here. We're on Broadway right
Yeah,
now, so
yep.
I need to go forward. Another
Yep.
100.
I've actually never been to, this might be new. I think this part is new. That's why it maybe looks new. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Here in New Haven?
I live in Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, you live in Rhode Island?
Yeah. Man, I would love for all you motherfuckers to come up a couple hours to Rhode Island, just take those motherfuckers over. But what's the plan after this? You guys going to UN or Philly or something like that?
Tomorrow's the UN, and then on our way to Philly.
Who knows, guys? Maybe if I can afford it. I probably can't, but I'm gonna take a look at my finances. I definitely have a United Nations flag that I stole, and I would love to burn it right in front of the United Nations. So I've been waiting to do that for you guys. So we'll see. We're taking this right here.
Broadway,
just-
towards Broadway's over that way.
It's just saying go straight. It's not even the blue lines there no more, huh? Oh, it's telling us to turn back around.
No. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Okay, let's recenter.
I think we're going the wrong way. Hold on.
Quite possibly. And she says Wally was just up here, but I'm not seeing it. Let me, I put the address in that Zach gave. Here we are. That's where we're going.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
So
so
we
where
want to
did
go.
we
We
go?
want to go this way. Okay. That's right. I don't know why it was flipped around for that like that. That was weird. All right, guys. If you're just joining, we're here, campus of Yale University, New Haven, Connecticut. We're doing audits. We just audited Skull and Bones. We're gonna go back over there. We're gonna meet up with a whole bunch of folks. Oh man, I got a wedgie. Ooh, it's getting a little warm out here, a little toast. Damn, this guy got a Bentley truck and some cool ass green. That shit is fresh. If anybody wants to donate a Bentley truck to me, it's fake $, FakeMicRealNews. All right.
Their mascot is called Handsome Dan.
What's it called?
Handsome Dan?
The dog, the bulldog?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I did not know, but that dude Mike from South Jersey last night was saying Yale is one of the 10 Queen's beasts that represented Elizabeth II.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's a mythical beast, and it has these crazy little horns. Also, it's kind of like a goat. It's covered in a goat with evil teeth, very sharp, vicious-looking teeth, and spots all over it. It's known to be spotted. It's inspired.
That inspired the name Yale. I never knew that. Because that's a name that it's like you don't hear about it much. It's not like a last name for people or anything like that. So.
A lovely collection of symbols.
Oh wow, yeah. So take a look at this. We've got.
This is the Yale books, but it's also a Barnes and Noble.
You've got the red Maltese cross. You got the. You can go ahead. I'll lift it up over you so people won't see you. But you guys.
Tiger, you're the tiger.
And then you've got the cross of the equinox there. You got the Caduceus serpent staff. Pretty interesting. It says Indian street food, but looks like a bookstore. One over here, huh? No, you're good. I just.
Quarterback at Southern. And,
Let's take a look. Now, I don't know what these are, if they're different academic societies here. This is interesting. You guys may be able to break this down. Excuse me. What are these coats of arms here?
They are for the 14 residential colleges here, so each one of them represents one of the, it's basically where students live.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Sure.
And where are those located?
They're kind of all around. Is right down next cross street, and they're everywhere.
What a beautiful day it is today, man. Honestly, perfect weather. Yes, that's true. The Hoya. They call them the Hoyas. I don't know what the fuck is that.
It was some cheer word that they said, and it's the first two letters of that word in Greek and Latin put together.
Weird.
Yeah, so I don't know what, that tells you a lot right there. The marriage of...
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right, we're almost there, guys. Thanks for your patience. Share the stream. I'll get your comments when we get in some shade.
I have the worst phone. It's so old, the battery just runs out. I'm constantly charging it.
You have a backup battery charger?
I do.
Okay.
That's fully charged, but it's
Oh, shit.
It's already died twice today, and it's completely charged.
Well, I have at least one extra battery pack on me. My battery should be doing pretty good.
Yeah, I saw all you guys live streaming, and I know that's pretty battery intensive, and
Yeah.
people were going hard. I didn't see many people have the refueling.
Yeah. All right, so Whaley Ave is that way? Where we're going?
I think we're going left.
We're going.
We'll cross the street and get on the sidewalk.
Okay. Oh, cross the street this way and then go inside? Okay. This is about to turn green right now, I think. All right, good. Daria, would you hold this one sec so I can pick up my pants? Can look like a fool with my pants on the ground?
Okay.
When I went out to Arizona, I had no shorts on me because it was a winter time, so I had to buy some shorts. I bought these weird shorts with the back pocket in the front, a tie in the thing, the pockets are backwards, man. It's weird. They're weird. It gives me wedgies. All right. Thanks, Daria.
You're welcome.
We're back, guys. We never left. We're going to meet up with Zach from Camacho Effect News. Everyone go check out his channel. Hashtag Camacho Effect News. CamachoEffect.news. This left here? Okay. It's kind of a weird, look at this intersection, guys. It's just weird. I don't know. Well, I mean, this street in front of us here is Broadway, and New York Broadway intersects throughout the grid, so maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know. I'm not an expert on the street plans of New Haven, Connecticut. But I will get to your questions and comments as soon as we get some shade and find Zach, the Lego maniac.
Might be to our left, but I can't see it with the light.
Towards family down.
It says .7.
I think we just go this way.
This Wally Street.
This is.
Yeah, exactly. It's not one.
You think it's that way?
I don't know. I'm just wondering.